This story is new at 11 now. K2 first station on the scene of a raging fire in northeast Portland that damages a church. A tough fight for local firefighters tonight as flames rip through the roof of a hotel that's also a well-known ministry. It took 70 firefighters to put out the fire northeast 97th and Sandy. That's where we find K2's Anita Kasey live now. What do we know here, Anita?
Well, Steve, the fire started on the second floor of this building right here. It's the Eastside Foursquare Church. It's a little hard to see from this vantage point because they've got the road closed due to the investigation here. Now, we're told that it started on the second floor, and just beyond this, there are 2 hotels that the church runs to support its ministries. And considering a lot of the great work that this church does around here, neighbors are disappointed to see this. A fire at a hotel worrisome enough, but for those who live around northeast 97th and Sandy, this one's hard to watch burn.
It's very sad. This is a really good church.
Eastside Foursquare Church owns all of this and meets in that room. But when Portland fire crews got here, it didn't look like this. All firefighters could find smoke and heat. The flames still in the attic and behind walls.
That makes it particularly difficult because not only is it spreading through the building, but it's also hidden from us.
Knowing the danger, fire crews were ordered out. And good thing, considering this is what happened soon after.
They've really turned the area around, so it's really sad to see this.
We know that this property used to be given really to drugs and prostitution, and so we've been able to clean it up with a lot of help from the police department. And it's become a place now that doesn't cater to drugs and prostitution, but helps to rescue people out of drugs and prostitution.
Pastor David Walmer says money from these 2 hotels funds a unique program that gives recovering addicts a safe place to live while they get help. And while he's disappointed, part of his building literally went up in flames. The blessing in all of this, all the hotel guests and residents got out in time.
So it's sad to see the building go down, but the work of the church doesn't stop because the church is not a building.
Now, there are 2 buildings that were not damaged at all in this, and so anyone who was staying in the hotel or in that program in the buildings that were damaged will just move to those other buildings. Investigators right now waiting to get inside so they can pinpoint the exact cause of this fire. Live in northeast Portland, Anita Kasey, K2 News.
Quite an impressive fire tonight, Anita. Thank you.